again, so now, I'm sorry, of course, we have to apologize to our kababayans who, especially those who came from abroad. Kaya kami humihingi ng inyong paumanhin. At ngunit gagawin namin ang lahat na hindi na maulit ito.
Magandang araw po sa lahat. Win na po ito ng Splat Communications at Simplified Strategic Solutions. Kitang-kita ang pagiging humble ni Pangulong BBM sa paulit-ulit na paghingi ng paumayan ukol sa naging problema sa airport. Panoorin po natin ang paliwanag ni Pangulong BBM. Ang ating reaction sa dulo ng video.
Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Hello, good afternoon. As you have seen, as soon as I got back from China last night, I scheduled a visit here to the airport to get a briefing from the airport authorities, especially with the Secretaries Jimmy Bautista and Secretary Ivan Uy, for the technical aspects of the problem that we saw on New Year's Day. Now, as far as we can determine, as far as we have done everything to return operations back to normal. And right now, we can say that overall, the national system was down for about six and a half hours on January 1. At nakabalik naman kaagad. Ngayon, ang pinag-usapan namin ay kung paano tiyakin na hindi na mangyari ulit. At merong mga pieces of equipment na mukhang nagka-problema, kaya nagkaganto, kaya naputulan ng kuryente, kaya nag-down yung buong system. So I think for now, we'll be all right. But we are planning already on the future redundancies for the system. So, kung meron mangyari ulit na ganito, meron tayong kaagad na kapalit. Hindi na tayo aabot ng 6 na oras. Siguro, mahaba na yung ilang minuto lang. Well, UPS is an uninterrupted power supply. So, for more or less, dapat uninterrupted talaga. It's extremely important, especially during Christmas season. At alam naman natin, napakarami ng mga Pinoy na lumilipad mula sa abroad at pumupunta sa kanilang mga probinsya. So now we are back to normal operations. But there is a lot of work that we need to do dahil sari-sari ang problema. There are technical problems that we need to attend to. There are contractual problems that we also need to attend to. So all of these things we will have to attend to immediately. Ang sinabi ko lang kay Sec Jimmy is to make sure that we fast track all of whatever negotiations we have with our with the equipment suppliers who can help us with the upgrades, both for the software and the hardware of our equipment. And beyond that is to have a proper backup system so that if the whole system fails, like it did on January 1, we have a complete system ready to go. Yun lamang, that might take a little time, but that is something that we will try to fast track as quickly as possible. I can say that considering how big the problem was, I think that the airport authorities, our cabinet secretaries, and all those who were involved in returning the system back have done a reasonably good job. At 6 hours is rather a short time considering how much needed to be done to get the system back up into working condition. So that's how it sees. There is going to be more on this in the future. As I said, we started by talking about the technical problems that happened in January 1. Then I asked them to brief me on what exactly is the situation now. And the situation now is that we are back to normal operations. And then, of course, what do we need to do in the long term to make sure that this doesn't happen again. Certainly, especially not at the high traffic season like happened to us in January 1. So that is the essence of what we did here today.
Thank you, sir. We have a follow-up question from Ms. Maricel Halili of TV5.
Hi, sir. Magandang hapon
Good
po.
afternoon.
Sir, what do you want to tell to the public and especially the foreign tourists who were affected by the cancellation and delayed flights last New Year?
Well, of course, it is very unfortunate, and this is not something that, of course, none of us wanted this to happen. And we have tried our best to support, to make sure that those who were affected, and it is a large number. Ang estimate na nakita ko, 64,000 ang apektadong pasahero. At ginawa naman namin, tiniyak namin na meron naman silang support. In other words, meron silang pinapakain natin, meron silang pupuntahan, hindi naman sila basta't pinabayaan na lang at we left them to their own devices. But we tried to support them in every way. We were able to give some magpakain nga. And then the malasakit packs that the MIA has, so we were able to give that. But of course, the most important thing is na makarating na sila doon sa kanilang talagang destination. And that's what that I think has been the best, the most important part, and that the best effort went into that. So now, I'm sorry, of course, we have to apologize to our kababayans who, especially those who came from abroad. Dahil limitado ang kanilang bakasyon, nawala yung 2-3 araw eh. Alam naman natin, very valuable sa Pilipino yung Christmas holiday. Kaya kami humihingi ng inyong paumanhin. At ngunit gagawin namin ang lahat na hindi na maulit ito. Ang naging problema is not in the UPS, it was in another unit. It was a circuit breaker na somehow hindi niya naibaba yung voltahe na pumapasok na kuryente. Kaya yung UPS nakita masyadong mataas yung voltahe na pumapasok, masisira mga makinarya, nagsara. Yun ang nangyari. Ngayon, meron na tayong yung circuit breaker na naging problema, napaltan na. Bago na yung naka-install ngayon. At yung mga UPS, we did an emergency procurement and we are going to procure 2 units yata, no? 2 units of UPS para meron tayong main at saka meron tayong backup.
Splat reaction commentary. Tunay naman pong walang sino man ang may kagustuhan na mahirapan ang ating mga kababayan at mga turistang naiperhuwisyo sa kanilang mga biyahe sa ating airport. Maayos po ang paliwanag ni Pangulong BBM ukol sa naging problema. Ang mahalaga po ay ginawa ng pamahalaan ang makakaya upang mabigyan ng tulong ang mga pasahero at na-i-restore na ito. Mahalaga rin po na magkaroon na ng paulit-ulit o redundant na sistema ukol rito upang maiwasan maulit. Hindi naman po ito pinabayaan ng pamahalaan at lalong-lalo na, hindi lang po sa atin ito nangyayari. Iwasan na po sana ang sisihan at bangayan ukol dito. Ang di po maganda sa sitwasyon ay ang pananamantala ng mga iba na kumoda imbes na tumulong ay gumagawa pa ng intriga. Nakakalungkot.
Well, what can you say? Kindly share your thoughts in the comment portion. We have reached the end of today's video. In behalf of my partner Rina and the rest of the Splat Communications and Simplified Strategic Solutions team, thank you. Till next time. Stay safe. Rosa out. Bye.